Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragalia Foundry, a fan channel where everything Dragalia Lost can be found. This video is going to be all about the upcoming Summon Showcase. It's a Platinum Deluxe alongside a Gala Dragalia, and I'm making this video because this is one of the best showcases for players who still have Diamantium left in their accounts that we've had since the game announced that the end of service was imminent. So if you still have some paid currency in your account, this is probably one of the best opportunities you're going to have to actually get value off of that. And basically, I wanted to make this to point out that fact and talk a little bit about the Platinum Deluxe Showcase that's going to be available. We haven't really seen anything like this yet as we've winded down toward the last content update coming at the end of July. So let's just talk about it very briefly here for today. And this is really only going to apply to those of you who still have some paid currency left in your account, because these Platinum Showcases can only be summoned on using Diamantium. But basically, the way these Deluxe Showcases work, this one runs from the 30th until the 3rd, and you can summon on it up to 2 times. The way these work is you can exclude adventures you already have. So even though the adventures you summon on this are random, they're guaranteed to be random among the subset of adventurers who are not in your collection, if you choose to do it that way. And so for that reason, you can basically look at this as adding 2 extra characters to your roster who you don't already have, if you have the paid currency to spend on it. Now with the game ending service soon, it's not my place to say you should or shouldn't spend money going for this. I've seen some in the community with a strong tact that, well, at this point, it would be wasteful to spend anything because we know the game's coming to an end. But on the other hand, we've always sort of known that nothing lasts forever. Gacha games, least of all. So if you really want to enjoy another couple months with a character you don't have, I'm not one to judge if you want to buy money to get this pack. But for me, I was actually just kind of saving up the Diamantium I had in hopes that something like this would happen. So I will be summoning on this one in the next couple days here. In my notes, in my encyclopedia, you can see that I'm missing, 12 adventures? So by doing this, I'll end up missing 10 of the adventures left here. And notably, seasonal adventures, gala adventures are probably not going to be on this Platinum Deluxe Showcase. So the alternative for your resources, especially your Wormite, since you can't spend Wormite on this, is that there are periodically going to be more Gala remixes with past seasonal units. And so last month, we got one with Halloween adventures. This time around, for the Gala Dragalia, we have this focus on Shadow Element Gala adventures, and it's already been data mined that for this coming month in June, the mid-month Gala Remix is going to feature Dragalia adventures, including Dragalia Ilya and Lily. So that's a consideration. You might want to put some resources toward that, but you need a lot to be able to spark on that showcase, and your Diamantium is only going to get you so far. So to me, this is a great value if you do have Diamantium left in your account to guarantee that you're going to get some new adventures on your team. So I like this. I think it's one of the best alternatives you have left. We may continue to see more of these in the future, so maybe at the end of June we'll get another one like this, maybe at the end of July, just as a way out for those of us who had paid and bought some currency in the game, and this will give us one of the best options to spend it. Periodically, we've been seeing these regular Platinum Showcases, but just as a reminder, if you're not familiar with these, the downside of these compared to a Platinum Deluxe is that you can get units who are already in your collection, thereby essentially wasting the roll and wasting your premium currency. So that's why those are not a really great option. And the other thing we've had periodically since the game, had its last banner with new adventures and new dragons, is we've had these sigil spotlights. And these sigil spotlights, if you spend a lot of Wormite and Diamantium in combination, you can pick any adventure or any dragon to add to your collection outside of the Gala adventures and Gala dragons, and seasonal as well. Seasonal limited, I guess I should say, since there are some seasonal adventures that were made to be part of the permanent pool. So like some of these summer adventures. But anyway, this is going to probably continue to happen. It's at least slated to happen through the end of June that we're going to get more of these sigil spotlights. And it seems like at this point, I'm not expecting any major surprises with Dragalia Lost showcases. We could get something toward the 4th anniversary if the game is still active at that point, that maybe is a really generous Platinum Deluxe with Gala units, or maybe a Platinum among the Gala adventures, because we do tend to get those around anniversary time. But I still see this as one of the best opportunities in a while, so might be my last summoning session in Dragalia Lost. Well, we still have some Mermite, although it's been trickling in very slowly at this point. So we'll probably do at least one more, but in the next couple days here, expect me to summon for 2 adventures I don't have. Pretty excited about who I might get, maybe round out my Humanoid Dragons collection, maybe get Nina, the shopkeeper. She'd be a really fun one to add onto my team. There are other adventures, I've liked their designs ever since they came out, but just have never really been in a position to pull for them, so I'm thinking of like Irene with that, would be another one I'd love to have, or Armored Yachio, who are just very, very cool in their designs. But we'll see what happens the next couple days. All I wanted to do was let you know about this. Of course, that Gala Dragalia is also happening if you really want Nedrick or Chell. This is a good opportunity to get them. But that is going to do it for today, everybody. Hope you've been enjoying your time with Primal Mercury's Trial. Hope you liked Chapter 25, Part 2. Expect a little more Dragalia content as the weeks continue on here. It's mostly going to be rerun events for the foreseeable future until we get our endgame content releases, our chapter updates. But I do have a mind to do some Dragalia videos that I've wanted to make for a while, just talking about things in summary. You know, now that we know all the events in the game, what are my favorite events, right? That's a video I want to make. Also, now that we know all the characters that are going to be in the game, who are some of the characters that should have been playable, or we'd love to see playable, but ultimately won't end up being playable? That's another one that I have on my mind. So those are going to take a little longer, probably going to script those out and put a little bit more effort into those than some of these shorter videos. But expect that in the coming weeks. That is going to do it for today, though, everybody. Hang on with Dragalia Lost. Just a couple months left. Take care, and I'll see you next time.